Hi guys, it's Miranda here from the Medicine Hat Public Library, and today we're just going to be doing a small craft. We're doing macrame keychains, well, a spiral knot macrame keychain to be exact. All you need for this craft is about 3 pieces of macrame cord that are 3 feet long and a keychain and some scissors and tape. So once you get all those items, we can get started and I'll show you how to make it. Okay everyone, so the first thing we are going to do is called a Larks head knot. I'm going to try to do this the best I can so you can see it. So you're going to fold your string in half so that the ends are equal. And then I'll just show you how to do it. So I would set your key ring just on top, just like that. Then take the 2 ends. What you're going to do is put it over the keychain but under the other loop. So looks like this. Pull it up, and then you pull the ends through the other loop, and then you're just, make sure you guys can get a good view of that, and then you're just going to pull it tight. And that is a Lark's head knot. Now you're gonna do this 2 times. So you're gonna take your second piece of string and you're gonna do it a second time. So make sure you folded it in half. Put it underneath your key. Pull the ends up and through. So when it's done, you should have 2 lark heads knots on your keychain. And now we're just gonna move because it's best to do this craft against the wall. So I'm actually going to take this, tape the ring to the wall, and then I will show you how to do the spiral knot. This type of keychain is super easy to do because you're just gonna do the same knot over and over again. But I'll do it a couple times so that you can see it. So to do the spiral knot, you're going to take the far right string, and what you're gonna do is cross it over the 2 middle strings so that it looks like this. Make sure you can get a good view of that. And what you'll do with the left one is put it over top of the right, like this. And then you're gonna, this is the tricky part, so watch closely. You're gonna take the one that you just put over the right, pull the left under the 2 middle ones and through the loop on the right. And then you're just gonna ease it up, pull it tight, and that is your first spiral knot. Try to keep the 2 middle ones as straight as possible. So I will show that to you again, just to make sure that you are all getting the hang of it. You're gonna take the far right, you always start with the far right one, cross it over the 2 middles, take the left, put it over the right string, and then pull it behind the 2 middle ones and through the hole on the right side, and then pull it up again. And you're just gonna keep repeating that until you get the spiral. Now the thing about the 2 middle ropes is that they're going to rotate as you go because it's going to create a spiral, but you always start with the right side. So I'll just show you. You're just gonna keep doing it to get that spiral effect. So as you can see, it's starting to turn, which means the 2 middle ropes are also turning with it. So you just might need to reposition your body in order to keep it going. So you always start with the one on the right side. So now the one closest to the screen is the right, and you're gonna cross it over the middles, still put that left one over top, and then pull it through. And you just keep doing that in a circle all the way around until you're finished. So when it's backwards, you're still gonna use the one on the right. So the string is on the left now, but if you're crossing over in front of the 2, you are going to cross over the 2 middles as if the back of this now is the front. And then put the left one over and under. So the spiral knot is actually used in a lot of different macrames. This is a really simple one, obviously, but the spiral knot is used in a lot of like macrame tapestries. So when they're all hanging down, you can do a couple of spiral knots on it and it looks really nice. So this is just to give you a taste of what doing a spiral knot and to practice a little bit on how to do the spiral knot. And of course you can keep going. I'm just gonna stop there for the length of the video, but you can keep going to your desired length. And then the next thing you're gonna do is just tie off the ends. You can do this in any way that you feel comfortable with. I'm just gonna pull them like this. So you're just gonna form a knot. If you wanna get really creative, you can add like a bead to the end of it or some colored string. You can also dye macrame cord. So if you're not loving the white, you can go and dye it pink or whatever else you would like. And then at the end, you're just going to snip it so that you have about an inch or so of cord left. And then you're just going to unfurl the ends of it to give it a nice effect. Just unfurl those ends. You can also do this with a comb and just brush it out. It's probably the most time-consuming part of this entire process, but it's a really quick craft. So you can just continue combing that out. I actually forgot to bring scissors with me, so I'm not going to cut it today. It's just going to be very long, but it will furl out and it will look really nice when it's done, and you can attach it to any key or backpack or whatever you'd like to do. So thank you for coming and seeing how a spiral knot is done, and for watching the library videos. Check out what's the more stuff on our page, and have a great day.